Hey there, gamers, simmers, and pilots. I am the Killer Gamer, and welcome to a little X-plane flight. We're going to be doing some more flying in the Washington with the Orbx scenery, and I recently got the Oregon scenery installed. I had purchased both when they were on sale with Orbx. But I didn't have Oregon installed at the time. Now I do. So we can go ahead and start flying in Oregon as well. We're going to be flying the same plane that we did before, the 601P. How do we get that to disappear? That stupid crosshair is there now. I did something. I don't know what I did. Oh, maybe that's supposed to be. I don't think that's supposed to be there. Let's go ahead and jump into the plane. Oh, nope, it's still there. How can we get rid of that? Or can we? I don't know. No, we got to be able to remove that. Man, I don't know how. So, there's got to be a way to remove that. See, I can click on it, but yeah, it doesn't. I don't know. Now this thing is here and I can't get rid of it. All right. Well, let's talk about the flight that we're going to be doing here today. And while I'm going to double check, make sure I've got everything in here for my chats, and make sure that I am keeping up on who is watching. Okay, so this is our Navigraph map. Navigraph graph. And I'm getting this notice that there is an update. So we're here at Yakima. Or Yakima. Man, I was going to look up that word when I before I did the video or the stream, and I forgot to do that. But we're here. We're going to be flying along this route here, out of the Yakima VOR to Battleground, and then over to Portland from there. And maybe after that we might do some more flying after that. I don't know, haven't quite decided. So I don't know if we can't tune in the Battleground right away, no problem. We'll tune into Yakima here, and this route we can hook up to the 221 radial, which should get us over to the Battleground VOR. So we'll go ahead and get things started here. Straighten up my desk. There's got to be a way to get rid of this cursor. Anything on here I can use that to get rid of that? I don't think so. So that's mouse mode. Oh, I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and remove that. Ah, yes. Where is that? Here it is. Let's... Hey, You be good. Meow. Let's get some fuel in here. Mechanical management. Park chocks. We'll go into fuel. Customize. Payload weight. Oh, okay. I've got all of the fuel that I possibly need in there, so not a problem. Get the batteries on here. Oh, duh. Set the mixture up. That might help. There we go. Let's try that again. Okay, sweet. Let's turn on the circuit breakers for the autopilot. Batteries. Where's my where's this? How come this isn't coming on? Uh-oh. What did I do here? I got the batteries on. Did it die? It couldn't have died. I had it turned off, so it shouldn't have... we shouldn't have had a problem. Maybe we need to fix the batteries. Alright, let's turn this off again. Okay, total tires health, change tires, maintenance. Okay. Huh. I am getting no power from this. Yeah, no power. What's up? We're not going to be able to navigate if I can't, Is it this? Oh my. I think I'm going to have to reload the aircraft. Not unless, let's see, let's go to this. Let's click on this. Failures. Fix all systems. Let's see if that does it. Huh. I am getting no power from this whatsoever. Batteries are on. Isn't there something for the avionics? I didn't turn it off, I know that. Well, heck. Alright, we're just going to reload the aircraft. Reload current aircraft. See, and now it works, so I have no idea. All right, well, let's go ahead and get going here. Oh, it might help if we set up our radios first. Okay, Yakima is 116.00. Oh, I got that tuned in already. And we wanted to depart at a 221. Alright, so let's change this over here to about 221. And then battleground is 116.6. Let's tune that in over here. 116.6. Yep, we don't have anything just yet on that. And it looks like, looking at battleground, that... Ooh, that's going the other way. Alright. Well, it's 103 heading away, so the reciprocal of that is 283. Yeah. So let's set this to... Oops. 28, let's see, 27. That's about right. Okay. I think we are set to go here. Except I didn't plug in my controller. Dummy. Alright, hold on here. La la la. Controller. Let's make sure we get this up here. Let's see, pitch trim, flaps. Okay, I've got the brakes.
Let's try that again.
Ah, there we go. We'll go in this direction here. Okay, that's runway 22 right there. I think there's a runway right over here. We'll take that one. Ooh. Plane coming in there. Looked like it bounced off. Where are the parking brakes on this thing? Here, I got an idea. Let's see. Speed brakes toggle. Let's not do that. Let's change that to parking brake. Let's see. Brake, brake, brake. Brake, 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 brake. Probably going to have to be hold brakes maximum. I think that is the one that puts on the parking brakes. Can I save that? I don't know. What'd he do? Disappear? He was right there. Okay, not bad. trying to get this even here. It doesn't want to go even. That's the closest I got. Hey, John. Good to see ya. Yeah, I'm using ActiveSky XP, so this should be the weather that's actually here. Kind of slowing down here. Turn off the landing lights. I don't see anything that says taxi lights unless it's these wing lights. Could be the wing lights. I don't know. I'm hoping that will catch the radio that we need to catch. I'm surprised we didn't get it yet. Maybe it's in the opposite direction. No, I don't think it is. Okay, it's beginning to change. There you go, there you go. And it looks like Battleground has finally tuned in here. Oh, I think we're going to need some more altitude. See if we can turn this thing on. I have yet to see this thing actually work. Okay, it's going to hold my pitch here, apparently. What? I turned that off. There we go. Oh, okay. Gotta like how sometimes the autopilot doesn't want to turn off when you want it to turn off. I wanted to do some relaxing flying. I had spent a good portion of the day yesterday working on that game review for the Sublogic scenery disc. There's some other things I'm exhausted about, and I just want to take a break from that too. Let's level out at 8,500 here. Ah, crap. That might be high enough. Wish the weather was a little better. Might be able to see the scenery down there a little better. Yeah, I was just thinking, which one's Rainier? This one here? Isn't this the volcano over here on this side? There we go. We got 66 miles till we get to Battleground. Let's go ahead and tune. What? Fly low. Hey, how's it going? Pretty good. I've been meaning to do a stream. Yesterday I was working all day on a game review, but I got it done. Hope you're doing well. We got some nice terrain to fly over here. The one that I reviewed was actually Sublogic Scenery Disc number 1 for Flight Simulator 2. So the very first add-on for Flight Simulator and the Flight Simulator series. Where the hell are we going? Okay. The plane's on autopilot. I'm like, where's it going? So yeah, I thought that would be kind of a cool thing. And it's specifically the first one. It's not like 1 through 6 or the scenery disc in general. It's the very first one. So I did a review on that. And so far it's getting some positive feedback. And I do have plans to do the other scenery discs as well. It's not long. It's just under 10 minutes. You'll find it interesting that it took me probably an hour for each minute that the video is. So I was spending probably somewhere between 8 and 10 hours on that video. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist when it comes to doing editing videos, doing, professional type of videos. That's always been my thing, video production. So although I like flight sims and games and stuff, video production is the one thing that I've always wanted to get into. So when I put together actual presentation types of videos, I put 110% effort into it, I guess you could say. And I've done reviews of modern stuff too. So I did a review for Flight Simulator 2020 for the Rec 6 Weather Force, the Orbx Graz Airport, and the Katahdin Airport. So I did those. And I put them together like presentations. I know there are some channels where they just go into the simulator and they just kind of fly around it or something. I don't do that. I like to put it together as an actual presentation. That's just my style. This is cool. With the clouds coming in low against the mountain there, or the hills. I think we might be able to drop our altitude some a little bit. I like this. I've got this turned off, the altitude, but it's still going to hold our altitude whether I wanted to or not.
Look at that! Look at that! Ah!
Okay, come on. I turned this thing off. I should not... The plane should not be trying to hold the altitude. I want to get down a little bit lower in altitude so that way we're not covered by clouds.
What's it doing?
I'm going down on the stick, and it's still... Now it's going back down again. It's like, come on, airplane. See, if I let it go, it's doing this. Now why? Why is it doing that? I got just a few minor grievances with this airplane, but I don't know, I like it. Maybe it's the elevator trim. I had the autopilot on, so it was probably adjusting the autopilot. Or, I'm sorry, the elevator trim. Oh, these aren't standard clouds. These are. This is ActiveSky. It's a little bit better than. Oh, hey, look at that. ActiveSky is a little bit better than the default clouds. Without a doubt, Flight Sim 2020 looks incredible with the clouds.
Come on.
All right, let's get our altitude here. A little bit lower than the bottom of the clouds, so actually it's gotten lower. The clouds have gotten lower here. I don't think it changes the visuals much. I think it improves it, but I don't think it really. We may not be able to see much. The X Enviro, I think that does change how the clouds look. But I decided that I'm going to use that on X-Plane 10 instead. I originally had that for X-Plane 11. but I try to have different setups for each of the simulators. Okay, well, this sucks. I'm not going to be able to see anything. We're not climbing. We were not climbing. The clouds are just getting lower. I mean, let's be honest, this really does not look that bad. I'm okay with it. If anything, I see the different simulators, like different types of art styles. You know, so some art they try to go with a very realistic approach, and others are a little bit more stylized or even abstract. So I like to think of the different simulators kind of like that. They're all works of art, and they're all done a little differently. That's why I don't really try to think of one simulator as better than another, because that's like taking two completely pieces of art and trying to say one is better than the other. I mean, that's just kind of like personal opinion, you know, personal. I mean, I think, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Now, I can look at something objectively and I can say, you know, they could do better, you know, on this or that. I do think that the clouds that were in earlier versions of X-Plane actually look a little better than this. But it's okay. I haven't done any streams in a bit, but there are some X-Plane 10 videos over on Killer TV. A couple months ago, I started the world tour with X-Plane 10, as well as all the other X-Planes, X-Plane 5, all the way to 10. So if you want to see X-Enviro in action, take a look at those X-Plane 10 videos. And heck, look at the other ones, X-Plane 9, 8, 7. That's why I got the videos up on the channel, so that way you can look at each of the simulators and look at the individual flights and be able to see how things developed over time. They're all in playlists, so if you take a look at the playlists on the channel, you'll be able to find them. Oh yeah, X-Plane 12 is coming. Don't worry, I got that officially from the source. I had a short little email conversation with Austin Meyer because I was asking him about X-Plane 5. There is a old version of 5. There's like 2 versions of 5. Just like there's 2 versions of 11. One has an old 3D engine, and the other one has the 3D engine that we've become familiar with. The old one, which is called X-Plane Classic, is only a demo version. You're supposedly supposed to be able to fly around the world in it, but it's only a demo version. So I reached out and said, "Hey, is there a way I can unlock this?" And he responded and said that he didn't even know that version was released commercially. So I thought that was kind of funny. And I mentioned to him, I said, oh, that's cool. I'm really looking forward to what's coming with X-Plane 12. And he said, "Yep, we got some good things planned." So that to me tells me that they're working on it. I think I saved that email somewhere. Over on YouTube, hello. For all those tuned in, I hope everything is going well. We got 17 miles to Battleground, and then we'll be heading to Portland after that. Oh, let's take a look here. Once we get to Battleground, let's go ahead and tune in to Portland VOR. It's 109.20. We'll tune that in over here. Maybe. Don't have a signal. We're going to hold our heading course here. Oh, it's raining outside. There's Battleground right up here. Portland's right up here. I'm surprised the VOR is not tuning in yet. Maybe the signal's getting blocked by the terrain. And I have not been able to get this weather thing to work. Maybe this is just here for looks. No, this is not Coronado. This is, not sure. Aerostar? I'm not sure. Show you the plane here. It's this right here. Not sure who actually makes that. Oh, Avia? Avia 71, AVIA. Yeah, this, I think this was on sale on the X-Plane store. And I wanted to get something different. I thought it was a jet. But I don't regret my, I don't regret getting it. It took me a little bit to get used to it, but yeah, I really enjoy this this plane. I like these old type of planes with all the gauges and stuff. And I think that's just because, you know, my experience goes back to Flight Simulator 12, so you know, where it was all gauges and mostly IFR. So I love planes that have, you know, more of this stuff on here rather than, you know, all electronics. Eli the Egg. Hello, how are you? We'll be landing in Portland. It won't be too far from here. It's pretty much over there. When you see the Colorado River, Portland Airport's just on the other side. And I think we'll do another flight after this too. If I'm not doing as many streams as I used to, I apologize for that. I've been focusing on original content as for the station, and that just really, it really takes time to do that. And I'm trying to get more stuff like that on the channel. I do have some live streams planned, though. I've had them planned for a couple of weeks. Let's see, Pro Pilot, Fly, Flight Simulator 95. I've got those streams planned. I've had them planned. Also, Sims Online I've had planned. I think one of the truck simulators or car simulator, I'm not, car mechanic simulator, I can't remember which one. Also, I'm taking a look and seeing about maybe getting Thief Simulator. That would be stuff for Saturday, which is Sim Saturday. Whoops. Okay, there's the Colorado River. And there's the airport. Maybe it's time to get ready here. Let's get this up here. Okay, so there's the Colorado River. And Portland Airport was just over there. We're going to do a visual landing. I'm not going to worry about doing a ILS landing or anything. No, I don't think so. I don't think it has Minecraft graphics. I could be wrong, but I don't think it does. I've been keeping my eye on simulator type of games to, you know, do sim type of stuff for the channel. Not exclusive sim stuff, but hey, at least we got some good visuals here. Might be getting a little too low here. Yeah, 1,000 feet, just a little too low. That looks like an airport right ahead, but is that Portland? That must be Portland. Odd that it's not showing on the thing here. Look at that mess of boats. Those are boats, right? Oh yeah, look at that. There's like little houses on the docks and stuff. Yeah, my landings are usually tactical. And sometimes a little crazy, but, you know, hey. It's trying to say that KPDX is... Oh, I don't know. I think this is it. Well, come on, it looks like an international airport to me. Also, I've got Traffic Global installed. So we'll get to see some pretty nice air traffic. Okay, yeah, this is PDX. It just looked like it's not because the small little thing is right there, but yeah, this is it. That's the airport. Let's take a look and see what liveries we got here. I see Alaska Airlines. Yep, I think that's Delta over there. Pardon us. Condor, Southwest, there's Continental over here. We need a good traffic program for Flight Sim 2020. Right now, when landing at airports, it's just disappointing. It doesn't seem like there's any life to it. Let's go park over here. We'll do some parallel parking or something. We're still moving! Why are we moving? I got my, what the heck? Stop moving! I can't find the parking brake on this thing. It's like, shouldn't the parking brake be around here somewhere? Why is that moving? Get back down and stay there. You guys see a... I don't see a parking brake anywhere. This thing... Oh, that's a pin. That doesn't do anything. Yeah. I don't see a parking brake. Maybe it's hidden. Let's use night vision goggles. Okay, that didn't help. Oh, I'm not sure what I did there. I hit the L key, but... Alright, let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and shut everything off here. Probably should have turned off the radio stuff. Oh, what? I can't flip that because I... Oh, okay, whatever. Alrighty. Seems good there. Let's go ahead and we'll take a break, and then we'll come back, and we'll continue flying in Portland. We'll figure out where we want to fly in Portland. So we'll be back right after these messages. So don't go anywhere, and I'll see you in a little bit. Hello there, gamers, simmers, and pilots. I am the Killer Gamer. Welcome back. We are doing some more flying here in Oregon. We're currently at Portland International Airport. And we're going to fly to another airport in Oregon. I'm not sure what, but let's take a look and see what we can do. Okay. Here is a map of Oregon here. Let's see, that's Idaho. Let's see, Salem looks a little too close. There's Eugene, Oregon we could go to. Medford down here. And we could try flying maybe somewhere around Oregon. What about Redmond? Redmond, Oregon? Or there's some lakes over here. What is next to New Princeton? Let's take a look at Navigraph and see what airports. Oh, actually, let's pull this up here. Let's type up New Princeton, Oregon Airport. No, doesn't look like there's an airport there. There's an RV park. Maybe we can land in the RV park. There's got to be an airport over here. A small one or something. Mount Vernon? Any airports near here? Let's go back to Navigraph here. Maybe we can pick something. Let's see. There's Ontario. Kono. K-O-N-O. That's in Oregon. Ontario, Oregon. Sunny Bono Kono. Let's take a look at the airport here. Well, it's a relatively small airport. Why not go here? Let's try this. Let's go to the Yoko Ono Airport. We'll go ahead and do a new flight here. From KPDX to Kono. Oh, let's not do that. Okay, this looks like this might work. Let's do a flight plan over here to Kimberly VOR. We'll add that to the route there. And then from there, we should be able to tune into the... Give me the VOR.
Give me the VOR.
The VOR. Okay, doesn't want to give it to us. Oh no! It's Ontario. Come on, oh no. Okay. Let's try Ontario. Aha! Nope, that's not it. There, nope, that's not it either. Wow, I can't get it to come on here. Oh, is that an NDB? I think that's an NDB. Oh, cool. We can use the ADF function. That works for me. Teardown. Ah, okay. But if they got an NDB there, then that's cool. I don't use NDBs very much, so it would be kind of cool to make use of one. Now we're moving. Why are we moving? Where is the parking brake? Again, it's like, where's the parking brake at? Maybe we have to use chalk blocks. There. We're still moving! Whoops. Wrong button. Like, seriously, there's no parking brake. What's this? Well, that didn't do anything. There we go. Found the parking brake. It's right here. Oh, that's hard to find. Okay, Kimberly VOR is 115.6. We'll get that tuned in over here. Ooh, we have... no signal just yet. We should be able to get a signal. Oddly, I don't know why we're not getting a signal from Portland. 109.2 is the actual, but it's not coming up over here. I guess we'll just fly in the direction of Portland. It looks like it's a 080 radial, so we'll just set this up here. We'll head in that direction until we get a signal. Meanwhile, the NDB, this will be fun. .305. I think that's over here. Can we select it? I got ADF there. Where do you select the ADF? It's got to be right here, right? Yeah, here we go. What was it? 305? Ah, there we go. All right, here's our ADF right there. Fuel looks good. Turn that on there. Okay, well, you know what? I think we're set to go. Let's go ahead and go. I have no idea which way traffic is going. I think there's a taxiway. Nope, that is a runway. Yeah. Who needs ATC, right? We don't need to check in with them. I had come across another reason why it's not worth getting P3D version 5, because some of the Orbx software that I bought is not compatible. I mean, it even says on the Orbx site that it won't work correctly with P3D5 until there's an update. So yeah, that kills it for me. I'll just stick with P3D version 4.5. At least I know the stuff I have works. The momentum kind of threw us back. Version 5 is supposed to... It's supposed to be able to... It's like better optimized. It's supposed to be a lot smoother. But what good is that if your stuff is not even compatible with it? Come on! This thing is working against me here. There we go. Alright. On. I have to fight to get the autopilot on. Yeah, this thing takes off, doesn't it? I don't even need to go full throttle to get up in the air. This is a great plane to do some cross-country flying with. I like general aviation more than airline, airliners and stuff. That's just a plane thinking I need to land. I sure wish there was a way I could turn that off. I like looking at the roads because I think X-Plane does a much better job with roads. We're only 25 miles from Kimberly, the Kimberly Vor, and then it's off to Yoko Ono. The Oh No, It's Devo Airport. Great album, by the way. Yes, I grew up with Devo in the 80s. I am a spudhead. This would be a nice VFR flight. Maybe take that with a Cessna. going along the Colorado River. Oh, you know something that I want to get? I found it for X-Plane. And this is just because I've flown it on Flight Sim 2020, is the Icon. The Icon A5. I found it for X-Plane. And it looks nice. The wings will fold up. You can fold up the wings and you can just go drive on the road. It looks really nice. I want to get that for X-Plane. I think we could have some really neat flights with the Icon. Yeah, pretty much it is. I think we're getting a signal from the NDB. This was pointing straight up. It's now pointing that way. This will be interesting. I find it a fun challenge to navigate just with the radios rather than using the electronic equipment. Oh, come off it. Jeez. Got 13 miles until we get to Kimberly. Now, is there an airport there? There is an airport there. Longview Ranch. It's a private airport. Possibly a grass runway. We got some rain. It's not too bad for a heading. Oh, there was some rain. There was a little bit of it. Well, Kimberly must be somewhere near this mountain or maybe on the other side. We're only 8 miles away. We got a little bit of turbulence that's bouncing us back and forth here. I like how we're getting close to an airport. You can't see anything because of the clouds. I use ADF from time to time. It's very rare, but I do use it. Now, trying to do a landing procedure with an ADF is not as easy. They've got like NDB landing procedures, and those are a little tricky to do. Okay, I see a mountain in front of us. Let's, I don't know if we're going to see that airport or not. Two miles away. Whoop, hold on here. I think we can go through that way. This seems like an odd place to put an airport, but it should be right around here. Crap! Whoa! I saw trees. That's not a good thing. I think we cleared it. Whoa, I don't want navigation. I want heading. Oh, we do not have the greatest of visibility here. I think we're high enough in altitude, though. It's always a thrill ride on this channel. This doesn't seem to be moving any. And I'm trying to get us at a good cruising speed here. I really hate that that is based on speed. Maybe we're not close enough for this ADF to link in. Yeah. Dang weather. This is a terrain indicator right here. I think this is mountain area, or it's the other way. I like this. This is like a very old look to it. I like how this looks. Usually the dark ones are the mountain, I think. Well, we have some IFR flying here. This will be fun. I don't think I have a terrain option here. Let's see if we can find this airport. I'm going to pull up this. Okay, so here's the airport. There's the NDB 305. I don't know if that's going to pull up or not. We may not be close enough. But if we were to tune in to Kimberly, this is a 092 radio right here. And then link it up to this radio, which is from Rome, 112.50. That'll give us a cross section. And then from there, we may be able to find the Ontario airport. So let's give that a shot. Let's see if we can... Whoops, wrong one. Let's see if we can tune in Rome here. Figures, we don't have a signal. The radio is 358. I guess we'll just set this up. And hopefully it'll link up the closer we get. And then we want a 092. We're almost on it here. Do some old-fashioned navigation here. I like old-fashioned. Now, yeah, I could type it in here, but I don't know. That's cheating. That's cheating. Can I turn that off? There we go. Who needs that? Turn it off. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I have to turn this on in order to get this to work. Boo. I don't know. Are there any other content creators / streamers that will fly with just gauges, or am I the only one? Don't most people like use the computers and the VNav and all that stuff? miles are we? 60... What? How is this getting closer? This should be going away, not getting closer. This is bizarre. We're going away from Kimberly, so why is this... Are we tuned into something else? That's weird. I mean, according to this, we're still tuned in to Kimberly. So why is this counting down? It should be going the other way. No, it's behind us. Look. The radio to Kimberly is 275. We're going the opposite direction. This doesn't make sense. Check our heading here. East. Somewhat east. We're not centered on that. So this is fine. This is our magnetic heading. So this isn't off. This should be right. And then of course here we're heading east. See, that doesn't make sense. This is why you don't rely on this. Still not getting a signal here. Unless... Am I supposed to change this? No, that doesn't do anything. This is on. ADF, which one's the active one? This one? Probably. I have yet to get these to work. You know, where we get a signal. A Morse code signal. This doesn't turn here. Yeah, sadly this doesn't do anything. This is very useful to know if you're tuned into something. Oh, hey, we can see. We might actually be able to go lower now. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll go down in altitude and get under these clouds here. There we go. That's a little better. All right. This should be good. Meanwhile, in the cockpit. Look at this. We're going in the opposite direction, yet we're 48 miles away from it. How does that work? Hey, let's do this. Let's switch to this. And let's switch back and forth. Nope, that's still doing the same thing. Man, that is bizarre. Well, maybe. I don't know. Maybe we're... Hold on. This doesn't say to or from on it. Do you see that? So how do we know that we're actually... That's weird. I've got no signal from that other VOR. See, I was thinking that maybe I misread this. Maybe we weren't close. Because it was in the mountains, so having an airport there in the mountains didn't seem to make much sense. Maybe it's out here. Maybe we haven't gotten to Kimberly yet. But how come I'm not seeing a from or to on this? Well, there is an arrow here. Maybe that is it. There's one way to find out. That's to change this. and see what happens on nav 2. Ah. Okay, nope, we're heading that. No, it says from. Look. Well, wait a minute. That's north from. We are heading to Kimberly. Okay. Maybe this is saying that we're on the 273 radio inbound. Maybe that's what that is. Okay, so as far as the DME, maybe I was misreading it. Maybe when I thought it was 5 miles. So this is kind of hard to read. I wish this was brighter. But I don't think there's a way to... Yeah, there's not a way to make this brighter. But, what I did is I switched this. So now this is the same thing. This is picking up the same VOR Kimberly as the other one. And if I turn this knob, so that way it gets closer to east, it says 2. So we are heading to Kimberly. We didn't pass it. Does that make more sense? That's why I thought it was weird in that mountainous area that there would be an airport there. That didn't make much sense, especially if it's a private airport. I can't imagine that being in a really mountainous area. That's why I thought that was weird. Apparently, because that was not Kimberly. So here's the map again. We were traveling from here to here, and I thought we already made it here. Apparently not. But you can see there's an airport right here. Kimberly Airport. It's a little private airport. And then from here, we'll be able to continue on to Ontario. But I want to lock us on this vector right here, which it's hard to read, but 092. So if we go on this vector right here, a 092, and then here, Rome, and pick this one up, we should be able to intersect here and then head to the airport from here. That's assuming that we can't get an ADF signal. I don't think we're close enough to pick it up just yet. Yeah, I must have had something else tuned in. I don't know. But hey, the important thing is we know where we're at. We're not lost. We know where we are. That's why I like flying with the old navigational radios, because it feels like a challenge. And it also feels more rewarding that you can tune in these nav radios, and when you get to where you want to go, it's like it's like, yeah, I've been able to get everything tuned in pretty good. So that's why I like doing the old-fashioned flying. It's just, it feels more rewarding, more challenging. And considering I like to fly those old simulators, I kind of have to be old-fashioned because it's not like they had, you know, the sophisticated flight management computers back then. There is like one that you can get for Flight Simulator 98. I don't think they had anything for Flight Simulator 5. No, they might have. Where's my flight director at? Is that it? Yeah. Oh no, this definitely doesn't. Not for Flight Simulator 5. So Flight Director 99. This will give you an EFIS. So let me put that up there. Do you see that? Can barely see it. But you can make a flight plan, and you'll be able to use that. But this is for Flight Simulator 98, and it does work with Flight Simulator 2000, but you don't need it for 2000. I mean, it's got kind of its own thing. Right? How could they not have a DME? That makes no sense to me. That seems like a very basic thing that should be on an aircraft. That's like making an aircraft and forgetting to put the landing gear on it. Or a switch to retract the landing gear. Or maybe not putting any nav radios or OBS equipment or something. I don't know. That just doesn't make any sense. And has any of the payware for Flight Sim 2020, do any of those have a DME on it? Oh, and you know the other thing? On the Garmin, on Flight Simulator 2020, when tuning in to like an airport, I've noticed that the distance thing on that doesn't work correctly either. It gives me a distance of something that doesn't make any sense. This looks nice. Okay, now according to this, we're 8 miles away. Now you look at this terrain out here, this looks a little bit more believable as far as an airport that would be out here. There's one payware aircraft that I wouldn't mind getting for MSFS. But mostly they haven't really had anything all that impressive. Okay, there's the VOR. Yeah, so that's definitely correct. I don't see the airport, though. Maybe that's a 490R. 49 Oregon. Now, apparently the airport is supposed to be OG39. That's assuming that the database on here is up to date. Milo, are you still over there, Milo, on YouTube? Sorry, the browser was covered and I didn't see your chat. It would say, crash! Crash! Darn it, crash! Was that back when we were close to the mountains? Now this looks like a place that would have a private airport. Right in here. Is that it? I don't think so. It almost looks like one. I think it... That kind of looks like an airport right there. I think that might be the Kimberly Airport right there. Because it looks like there's a turnoff there. Huh. And that's in about the right spot. And that kind of looks like that might be a private airport. Okay, so we are on our way to Ontario. That would be the city, not the province. Or Oregon, not Canada. Ah, we got ourselves a signal. Okay, so when this centers, we're going to be at that intersection that's close to Ontario. And that's where we're heading. We're heading to Ontario. Now, if the ADF, or I should say the NDB, if that is in the simulator, then we should get a signal over here, which will point us to the airport. Oh my, looks like we're getting close to the terrain there. As far as Orbx, I did pick up Pacific Northwest. They had a sale. It was like a 40% sale. I picked up quite a bit. I picked up Pacific Northwest, the fjords that are north of that, near Alaska, and then I picked up the Rockies. I think Central Rockies and Northern Rockies. I can't remember if they had one for Oregon or not. But yeah, so I picked up those, which I'll be able to use on FSX and P3D. Oh, thank you, Fly Low. Well, I tell you what, flying those old simulators really helps. I just get into the habit of flying that way. But because of that, when it comes to flying the airliners and stuff, the VNAV and the HNAV and all that, or is it LNAV? Maybe it's LNAV. I'm not the best when it comes to those. Still not getting a signal over here. I wanted to pick up True Earth California also, but I had already spent quite a bit, so I figured I would wait. I definitely wanted to get Washington and Oregon, because I had gotten the Darrington Airport, so I wanted to have Washington to go with it, and then I figured if I got Oregon, I'd be able to fly across both of those states. What's that up ahead? Okay, that's just something. Oh, it's a city. KGCO. Ah. It's KGCD. That is Grant County Regional Oak Live Field, John Day, Oregon. Man, the weather is crummy in Washington. Or Oregon. Did I say Washington? This is odd. According to weather.gov, it says mostly clear. Do I need to go in here and turn this off? Well, it says from custom meter RXW file. So, I don't know. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Alright, well, we'll just keep it this way. Yeah, that was a short name for an airport. Are we going to have to climb in altitude again? Well, no, I think ActiveSky is working the way it should. It says current conditions. Broken at 27,000 feet. Overcast at 4,600 feet. I believe that's above ground level. Huh. We're getting a little too close to the mountains, I think. Now's a good time to look at this. Okay, so the dark spots here is the mountains. Uh-oh. Keep an eye on our attitude indicator here. All right, that might be good right there. I can switch it on. Okay. We should be high enough to clear those mountains. We're still not getting a signal on the ADF. Now, most pilots will probably fly above the clouds. But why would we do that? Okay, it doesn't look like we're safe to go down just yet. Looks like we're flying over some type of mountainous terrain there. Also, take a look at this. This will tell us also the wind direction. So it's coming in from 290 at 17 knots. Man, that's pretty strong. This is a nifty little thing. I like that. I'm disappointed, though, that this doesn't work. I mean, yeah, I think it works. I don't know. But you can't push any of the buttons. So I'm a little disappointed by this gauge here. I think we may have cleared the mountains. We might be able to go down lower in altitude now. Oh, looks like we ran. Doesn't look like we have our... Or maybe we came off. Okay, maybe that's still tuned in. This is fighting me here. Trying to get lower in altitude. Okay, right about right there. That might work. No signal from the NDB yet. Am I getting... No, wait a minute. If this is from Orbx, the NDB should be in here. It's not like the True Earth Washington was something old. This is something recent. It should have that NDB in there. We haven't passed this vector here, so we know that we haven't reached that intersection yet. A little bit longer of a flight than what I was thinking. What is this? What the heck is that? I don't know what that was. What is that, an aircraft? That's weird. I don't know what that is that's doing that. Oh, that's an airport. I think that's an airport because you can see an airport over here. Okay, so the Ontario airport is at 2,190 feet. So we're at 7,500 feet. We're about roughly 5,000 feet above ground level. UFOs, they could be. We're gonna have to go down in altitude again, I think. About 4,000 above ground level should be fine. Let's see if we can get this down to 6,000 here. Just a little bit lower. Oh, come on. Thought we cleared those clouds. There we go. Oh, it's raining. Still don't have a signal over here. I should pull up the instruction manual on my plane. See if I can find out anything about this weather radar, because this thing doesn't look like it's working. Let's see. Oh yeah. I don't know if I showed this before, but this has got shutters. You can you can close these here. It's kind of neat. I can also put charts and stuff in here. So, yeah, so I can put a series of charts, and then I can kind of go down here and I can have all my charts and everything in here, so it's kind of neat. There's something in here about cabin pressure. I don't really worry about that. I don't get that. I think this is moving. I wonder if that's it right up there. Right here. Oh, that's a bummer. So in the manual, there's nothing about this at all. So I guess this doesn't work. Well, that's stupid. It's a great plane, but it's not perfect, that's for sure. Nope, that's not the airport. S49. I think that's what that says. This is moving, though. Maybe S49 is Ontario. Seven. That doesn't make sense. That must be it. This must be the airport right there. It's not listed correctly on this database. Alright, let's switch to manual. Because remember I told you about the nav aids? Take a look. It's centering. So this has got to be the airport right there. Of course, this is only as good as the database being updated. Yeah, no kidding. I have the landing gear down. Jeez. There should be a runway 15 and 33 for this airport. If it's the correct one, it should be, based on our navigation. That looks like that's pointing in the right direction. Remember, that's the airport. That's what it should look like. And this is the right heading that we should be going on to from that intersection. So it's showing wrong on this, but that should be the right airport. See? This is why you don't rely on this thing. There it is. Okay, we're at full flaps. I forgot to turn my landing lights on. Oh well. Little rough. This is runway 1836. This may not be the right airport. We may have found it. This doesn't look right. This might be Vale. S49. Unfortunately, I don't have a diagram for it. Ah, crap. This is the wrong airport. Yeah, we're at S49. Yeah, I'll show you. So we came to the intersection here. We landed at this airport here. Ontario is over here. So we're close. We need to go at a heading of... I can't tell. 030, 040. whatever that is. Maybe about 050, I think. That should get us to Ontario. Yeah, so this is Vail, Oregon. This is Miller Memorial that we're at. We're going to take off from runway 36, so I'm going to... We're going to turn around here. At least we got some interesting scenery to look at. So it should be over those mountains over there. The last time I checked, it wasn't. I wonder if that mountain is blocking the signal. Yeah, see, it's not working. Actually, let's take off from this runway here. We're saying a heading of 050. So it should be in this direction here. Let's get the autopilot back on here. Right about that direction there. This will be a little tricky to find. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Maybe this is broke. Maybe the ADF doesn't work on the plane. There it is. See it? So we're heading in the right direction. That's it. All right, let's change our heading. We'll go over this direction. So we have to use this a little bit. But I'm a man of my word. I said we were going to Ontario. We're going to Ontario. Yeah, this is a little tricky. If this had worked, we would have been able to get there without using this. But because this was not working, we have to use this a little bit. But all things considering, I think we did a pretty pretty bang up job here in regards to navigation. We should be able to see the airport soon. It should be right over there. Should be right over here. That's it right there. I think those are the Vassy lights, I think. All right, let's make use of our elevator trim. Wait, those are buildings. That's the runway right there.
Ah!
Yeah, that's right. So looking at the design of the airport and looking at that, that looks correct. Hey, look, we can just land on this road right here. Say hi to the folks that's in that red barn right over there in the corner. Here's Ontario, folks. This is the right airport that we're planning on landing at. Ah, those are lights. That's what those are. Ugh. Whoa, let's turn over here.
Yeah!
There we go. Yeah, so everything's over there on that side. Well, that doesn't show us. See, right there. Yay! We made it out of Ontario. There's nobody here waiting for us. Let's turn over here. There's a car. Someone left us a rent-a-car. That was nice. Now we can drive into town. Yeah, we can just park right here. Oh, we have a fade to black. 51. Thanks for following. You are killer awesome. And you're part of the killer community as well. Ah, yes. We are here. Alright. Properly turn off the radios before we turn off the plane. That's what we're supposed to do. Ooh, I do hear a plane in the background. I hear a plane. I don't see a plane. Maybe it's this one over here. All the wind sound and stuff. There's another one. Yep, so this is Ontario. Ontario, Oregon. What can we do in Ontario, Oregon? Oregon, I wonder. Let's find out. Let's find out what there is to do in Ontario, Oregon. Let's see. Ontario, Oregon. Things to do. Visiting Ontario, Oregon? Plan your Oregon getaway now. Okay, the 5 best things to do in Ontario. Wait, is this the right one? I don't know if that... 2 pillars of Rome. That might be right. Remember, there is a Rome... there is a Rome vor, not too far. See, that sounds like there's some... Oh, there he is. There he is right there. We got some traffic here. That's cool. There's the 4 Rivers Cultural Center and Museum. Jordan Craters. See, I don't know if that's Ontario if they're giving us the right one or not. Ontario is the largest city in Malheur County. It lies along the Snake River at the Idaho border. Oh, we're close to the border of Idaho. The city is the largest community in the region of far eastern Oregon, also known as the Western Treasure Valley. Here, let's pull up a map here. Let's take a look at where it is that we flew to. Why not, right? Might as well find out what we're doing here. All right, so where's the airport? Here's the airport, right there. So there you go. We parked right over here. This is where we parked. Our rent-a-car is waiting for us right here. We parked right here, which is not where we're supposed to park. We should be parking over here. But let's see, what's here in town? Now this is what's disappointing. You can see that there are houses and stuff right here. But take a look. There's the runway. There they are. Really? Come on, Orbx. Really? Now this Flight Simulator 2020 would have done a better job right here. I'm actually thinking about maybe a little later on loading up Flight Simulator 2020 and flying out of this airport just so we can kind of, you know, see it. All right, going back to this here. Let's see. We'd go to church if there's a rock church. Hey, come on. Anything with rock in it has got to be good, right? Ooh, look at this. It looks like fire and explosions and stuff. Well, that's got to be a cool place. Shanghai Takeout, which is right across the rock church, as well as Two Aces Mexican. Peace Pipes Tobacco Shop. Oh, the Peace Pipes Tobacco Shop. All right. There's a grocery store. We got an Ontario Animal Hospital. I can take one of my cats there, maybe. We got a bakery outlet. Pacific Pride. That's a gas station. Yeah, see, look, mobile home park. We can rent ourselves a little home in here. Four Rivers Community School, Buy Mart membership. What else do we got here? Will Springs Assisted Living. Give me a few years, I'll probably be in there. McGowan Computers. There's some storage up there. D&B Supply. Campbell Tractor Company. Oh, there you go. We can rent ourselves a tractor and go tractoring. That'd be fun. Oh, Pepsi bottling group. There's a Pepsi place here. I got some place I can work, make some money. Top Onions USA. What is this? Top Onions USA? I don't know. They got a website. United Grain Corporation, Livestock. Beer Valley Brewing. Oh man, folks, we found the place that we're going to. A brewing company. Yeah, look how close to Snake River is. Idaho and Oregon right here. Maybe that's what we could do. We could continue here from Flight Simulator 2020 and fly over to Idaho. That sounds like a plan. There we go. We can let's take our little guy here. Ooh, we can put him right here. There we go. Whoops. There, we can take a look at the airport. There we go. So where are we parked? I think we're parked. I think we parked our plane right over here. So see, now we can take a look and see how this little town looks. There we go. So this is what I did on my X-Plane 11 World Tour series. Is I would have a documentary of the places that we land at, and I would use Google Maps, Google Street View, and we would drive into town like this, so that way you could see the actual town or city that we're in. So we would do this. I would have like music playing in the background where we're driving, and then that way you get to actually see the actual. There's that grocery outlet. And they're trying to tell you that it's important because there's an exclamation point. So grocery outlet, park there. It's a bargain market. Get a bargain on bananas. So yeah, there you go. So that's what Ontario. This is what Ontario looks like. But I just, I like doing stuff like that. I like to I like flying to all these little different areas, and then just kind of maybe pulling up some information about the town. Kind of give you guys a little bit more than just, oh, hey, we flew here, but just a little fun. Peace pipes, I know. Get ourselves some peace pipes and some brew. Oh, man. No, I don't smoke. I don't smoke. I don't drink. You can get some non-alcoholic stuff. That'll be fun. All right. Well, I think now's a good place to go ahead and stop. Like I said, I'm thinking later on of doing a Flight Sim 2020 flight and doing it out of here, out of this airport, and maybe flying into Idaho. Maybe we'll land there, and maybe we'll do another flight over into Montana. So just a thought. So if you're all wanting to stay up later, we can have some fun. Of course, I got to take a couple hours off here, but yeah. So, anyways, thanks so much for watching, all of you on YouTube and Twitch. I appreciate it. If you're there on YouTube, be sure to subscribe so that way you get notified of future flight simulation content, as well as notifications of when I do live streaming. I have a lot of flight simulation series over on the channel. They're all in playlists. There's a lot of playlists, but I have it organized. I have over 1,000 videos, probably close to 1,200 videos on the channel. So I have it all organized so that way it's not a complete mess. So you'll just need to go into the playlist section and take a look, and you should be able to find it if you do a search. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff going all the way back to the first Microsoft Flight Simulator. Got X-Plane stuff from X-Plane 5 to X-Plane 11, and we got some other simulators in there. So go take a look at that. I also got game reviews of some old flight sim stuff and new flight sim stuff. So if you're looking for reviews, take a look at that. I do have a TV review of the first episode of Season 3 of Star Trek Discovery. It could use a little love. Not too many people watched it. So got a little something different there. There are also other games on the channel. So go take a look at that. And come follow me over on Twitch also. Because got good things over here too. You bet, Fly Low. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Glad to have the company. It's always great to be able to entertain you folks and have you here. So yeah, hope to see you on the next one. All right, everyone, take care out there, and I will see you next time real soon. Have a killer awesome day.